on Made in SA, we take a look at the people who help us find and buy that perfect home.
An estate agent. Right now, obviously, I'm still starting out because I'm that I need to learn, but eventually I would really love to be an estate agent.
To be successful in real estate, you have to be a people's person. Relationships are everything in this business, and you have to have integrity. It's an industry that is filled with lots of confidential information. People want to feel comfortable knowing that their personal information is always protected.
This is how we roll on Made in SA. We celebrate young people of excellence and give them a kickstart on the road to making their dream a reality.
Omphemetse, I am 24 years of age and ke dula in Chirone mo Pitori. Pitori ya go monate, go busy, go na le batho ba great. You can do anything and everything mo Pitori. Re ditshware tso tsotlhe ntse. What do you want? I talk a lot, number one. And then, like, I tease a lot of people, I tease people a lot. I'm the type of person where you're going to just, it's going to be hell for you. I love cars, like fast, beautiful, luxurious cars. I like property, I like houses, I like owning land, and I like to travel. I'm a great person, all in all. I'm awesome. What's so special in my life? It's about obviously my family, first and foremost. I hold them dearest to my heart. Mama, my siblings, you know. And then you have people, you don't necessarily have a relation to Bona, but they play quite a major role in your life, you know, even though they're not necessarily blood.
Lina la ka ke Gahele Mogwera. Ke itsitse Omphemetse from ko kerekeng. And Omphemetse ke motsaya ka my sister, ya ka my daughter. Most of the time, ha tswa mereko na feta go gonna o tsane go dumedisa ke go checka ke re okay fine. Wana o siameng, Omphemetse o rata kereke, le ko kerekeng o direla kereke as a chairperson ya youth.
And then, like, you have people, my friends, you know, Boratile, Bukitumetse, and then I have my human, Tebogo, as well.
My name is Oratile Gaforise. I've been friends with Omphemetse for plus minus 3-4 years.
My name is Kitumetse Matlhabogwane, and I met Omphemetse about 3 years ago, Koskolong at Tax.
I met Omphemetse Kukerekeng, so we sort of hit it off then, but she was being a bit, you know, a bit reserved.
We just sort of hit it off, and we seem to be into the same kinds of things, the same kinds of music, the same kinds of environments and such.
In the small circle that we are in, re phela go le monate, go phela go le fun, whether we're indoors or we're out and about in a nook and a cranny in Pretoria somewhere, it's just always great.
For me and Omphemetse to still be friends today, we have the same interests, same music, you know, we have that same drive in life, and I think we've also been through similar issues in life.
Good for me, Omphemetse, because I enjoy being around her. She's a lively, bubbly person to hang around with. Something that she's not good at.
Omphemetse is really not patient. Like, so nako tse ding o ka bua sengwe le ene a ba khupisega mare ha bua ene wa go dira as fun joke je verstand gone ke motho ntseng yalo
ntho Omphemetse a etsang exciting pila. She's hard on herself even more than she needs to be, and tshwantse mo hopotse nakong hore just relax, come back, take it one step at a time, and then go tlo fitla go re yang. And she doesn't always really take well to being reminded hore she's doing this thing.
An estate agent. Right now, obviously, I'm still starting out, so that I need to learn, but eventually I would really love to be an estate agent. It started out as a thing nice. Like right now, it's been a couple of years, like let's say 5 years. An estate agent. Being a property broker or an estate agent, as some people call it, you get to interact with people. That's number one. I love interacting with people because, you know, and then you get to like just experience people in a whole new way. And then there's also the money aspect of it, you know. You get paid, it's not bad.
Toro ya Omphemetse go nna estate agent e ka nna successful ke motho o ileng gore o rata go bua le batho ke motho o ileng gore o phela a le happy
ke rata space. I like, you know, I like the little touches that you can add to make a house a home. Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
My name is Kate. I got your number from Bali. I'm looking to sell my house.
Toro go Omphemetse go nna a real estate agent. I think it's something e le gore she can make a reality. Because number one, Omphemetse like ona le drive, ona le passion, and another thing gore like she can sell you anything.
Toro hai to be an estate agent. And I was actually quite surprised the other day that she's trying to go in this direction.
The subject in terms of skolo, communication, understand about to know research. You can also go into maybe town planning or something like that, but that is if you want to go into like the deeper version of being an estate agent, like development. Right now, my focus is on communications.
Omphemetse wabu, like she can talk your ear off.
Because it'll be a personal like milestone an estate agent, and finally I will achieve it, or I have achieved it, or it's a, you know, it's a goal. When things get tough, Oratile has this saying that she loves, the fear of being basic, basically. So I want to do great things, and I can. You know, Omphemetse, you're strong enough, you've been through a lot of things, and to get closer to my dream is research. I research a whole lot of things. I read as well. You need to equip yourself with information, basically.
It seems like something that she will be great at.
Personally, in terms of you know, you just have to, it's just background noise. So you just need to focus and know exactly and just go for it.
I have faith in you. I know you can do this.
We in it. Go Moves!
Go!
Omphemetse has the right personality to be in the sales business, but to qualify as an estate agent, you need to study and pass a few exams set by the Estate Agency Affairs Board. Find out after the break what a coach has to say. Today we are hanging with Omphemetse, who dreams of becoming a successful estate agent. She's about to meet a coach, but what she doesn't know is that it's her all-time favorite person.
Today I'm expecting to learn a lot of like just information. I'm just, you know, looking forward to just being taught the ropes and even like the little things as well, because you need to build, you know, from the bottom up. Obviously it's going to be very overwhelming today. The coach is obviously a well-established person in the industry, and like they're going to offload a lot of things, and it's going to be a bit, you know, bumpy, but yeah, I think I'll adjust.
My name is Tatomba, but popularly known as TT, and that's the brand. I'm in real estate. I'm from Pimville, Soweto, and I run a company called Black Real Estate. To be successful in real estate, you have to be a people's person. Relationships are everything in this business, and you have to have integrity. It's an industry that is filled with lots of confidential information, and as you can imagine, that people want to feel comfortable knowing that their personal information is always protected.
Good, I'm good. Yeah, listen, did you speak to your partner about that property?
You gotta be out there, making deals, talking to people, building on the relationships. That's the most important thing. And just, wheeling and dealing your way into the space. I play a lot of golf, which allows me the opportunity to interact with other people outside the office.
Okay. Oh, you're right. No, you can. As long as I've got the copies of The Guardian.
The difference between the people that are successful in real estate and those that just sell houses is exactly that. Those that sell just sell for the sake of making money. Those that become successful are those that build on the relationship over time. Because remember, the relationship has more equity over time than the sale at the time. The one thing I do not like about my job is that most clients are always late for appointments. Always. And that obviously has a ripple effect on the next appointment and the next appointment and the next appointment.
It's gonna be very interesting. I'm nervous. I'm nervous more than anything else today. But I'm trying to deal with it, internally, just channel it in the right way, just be open-minded and just willing to learn. My mission statement for today would be learn, process, listen. Sometimes you need to take it upon yourself. It is your dream, it is your life, so gather the information from the people who are there, get as much as you can from them, and then take a step forward. Try to do it yourself.
Hello.
Good morning, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Good Omphemetse.
Omphemetse, Titi. What's up?
Good day.
What's up? Welcome, sit down.
Thank you very much. Wow, okay. I'm processing.
What are you processing?
This moment, yeah. Like that feeling, I don't think I could ever replicate that. Just walking into the room and seeing him sitting there across the desk, and it was great.
Your eyes have got so much passion in them.
Really? It's great.
Tell me more about yourself. Who is Omphemetse Twakai? How old are you?
Okay. It's a Central, but my family is originally from Kumafikeng.
Why real estate? I believe you've got an interest in real estate.
Yes.
Okay.
And also it offers me an opportunity. You know how houses can become homes, and people can just bring themselves into spaces, and it'd be great to have a hand in that.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm honored to be your Made in SA coach. Are you ready for today's challenge?
I am. A bit nervous, but I am.
Nerves are a good thing, so yeah. Your challenge today is, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a real estate agent. So you are going to get a call from a potential buyer, prospective buyer, and they're looking for a particular property in Soweto. And I want you to go out there and find them 2 options and make sure that they end up choosing one. That's your challenge today.
Oh, wow, okay.
Where's that glow that you had when you walked in here?
Okay.
And the
it's
excitement.
Back. It's back.
Are you sure it's back?
I'm very
You ready
sure.
for this?
Definitely.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Beauty before?
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. So, these are the details of the potential buyer.
Okay.
Just give her a call and get the details in terms of what she's looking for. So get the brief, make your notes, and then when you're done, obviously you're gonna go online and see what's available based on the brief.
Okay.
And then I'll see you later. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
Bye.
My first impression of Omphemetse was a young, vibey, vibrant, effervescent lady, full of energy.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Good morning.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. You're speaking to Omphemetse.
Hi, Omphemetse.
Yes, I heard that you're looking for some property, so I just want to get a brief idea of what exactly it is you're looking for, so that I can help you out.
Okay, great. I'm looking for property investment.
Okay.
I want to go into student accommodation.
Yes.
I'm looking for something that's going to sustain me in the
Yes.
So, yeah, tell me, do you have any student accommodation?
No, definitely. The one question that I'd like to know is that, are you willing to wait for a property that is still under development, or do you want something as soon as possible, like immediately?
Okay, I want something that's ready.
In what area are you looking for this property?
Okay, I'm looking in the area of Soweto.
Okay.
Because there is UJ there.
Alright.
So
Yes.
yes.
Minimum, maximum?
Okay, I'm not willing to go over 5 million.
Okay.
So I'm looking for something within the ranges of 5 million.
Alright, and then the type of accommodation that you're looking for. Do you want your studio apartments? Do you want your 1 bedrooms? Do you want communal bathrooms? What is it exactly that you're looking for?
I'm specifically looking for studio apartments.
I'll get back to you today, and in terms of viewing, what I found. Are you available? Is that fine?
Yes, I'm definitely available today. I'll make time in the afternoon, so just let me know what time you can do it, and I'll come through.
That is not a problem. I will just give you a call and just set up location, etc.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mama.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Omphemetse is keeping her nerves in check and isn't scared to ask for help from her coach. This will serve her well, as she needs to impress the buyer and ultimately make a sale. We're spending a day with Omphemetse, whose challenge is to source 2 properties for a buyer as an investment opportunity. Time to find out if she stayed on brief and can make her first sale.
The house hunting thing, the property hunting thing. You need to be very specific, and sometimes, you don't necessarily get what it is that you're searching for, but you need to turn that into something good.
How's it going?
Well, yeah, it's a bit challenging. As you know, I called our potential buyer, Nono. I did my search, and okay, the first property I found is in Protea Glen, firstly in Soweto. It's a commune type of setup. There's 13 bedrooms, and it has showers.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not really according to what she wants. And then the other one, is still under development. Okay. So she had said that she would love something that is already there, built, just really ready to be purchased and stuff. So she's not, I'm not sure how to work around that.
What's her budget?
Her budget is 5 million.
Okay. So the one that's underdeveloped, what's the budget there?
The one, it's 3.3.
And the first one?
The first one is 3 million.
Your challenge is to convince her that you've got these 2 properties.
Definitely.
And also make her aware that the Soweto market is not as open as your normal market.
What do you mean by saying that the Soweto market is not as open?
So basically, in Soweto, there's a lot of homeowners or property owners that are not willing to let go of their properties.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of options available in Soweto, because a lot of guys are holding on to their properties out of sentiment. She's quite inquisitive, so she wants to know why, which is an amazing thing in the space.
I'm leaving right now. I'm on my way to Soweto. I'm going to text you the address to where we're going to meet.
In a professional environment, you need to prepare a pack for the buyer. The buyer must walk in there knowing what to expect, so that you want them to ask as little as possible.
Hello.
Hi, Nono. How are you?
Hi, I'm Nono.
I'm Omphemetse.
Nice to meet you,
Hi,
Omphemetse.
Timba. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Titi.
Cool.
Yeah, this is our first location. I'm just hoping that you will like it and you will approve. Meeting the buyer got me a bit shaken up. So there's a bit of a split. Downstairs here, there's 9 bedrooms.
Okay.
There's 9 rooms, rooms with a kitchen and with a bathroom. And then there's more rooms upstairs, but we'll talk about that just after we've viewed this one. I'm showing Nono, the buyer, the first house, and I'm just like, I'm really hoping she likes this.
And then this is the room.
Yeah.
Everything is practically the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the cupboard space.
It's not a problem.
Okay. She implemented the brief very well, and I loved what she did. She actually showed me a property that was ready to move in.
The importance of listening in this industry is that you need to get the brief right from the word go. If you get the brief wrong, you're going to show the client what they didn't ask for. And that's why it's quite important to listen with attention.
I was like, I want it, I want to buy it. In actual fact, I almost said to her, we don't need to see the next property. But I thought, you know what, I gotta do myself due diligence and go see the second property.
This is the second location, and that is going to be a replica of this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Taking Nono to the second property as well. This is not what she wanted. She didn't want a development property. She wanted something that is already standing.
You know what, I love the first place. I did a lot because it's finished. All I have to do is just get tenants to move in.
Definitely.
But this one makes more business sense for me. Even though I wanted tenants to move in immediately, but I just have to be a little bit patient and, you know, build up these ones, finish it up, and then I'll make more money from it.
Does this mean that I have made my first sale?
I am going to take it. Yeah, let's get it.
Sold. Thank you very much.
Well done. I think her charismatic spirit carried her, and that's quite important in the space. People must actually like you to buy from you.
I am still convinced that I need to become an estate agent, yes. Today showed me that.
I think she will make a great estate agent. She was easy, she was welcoming, and she allowed me to look around. So she's definitely going to do well as an estate agent.
What an amazing honor for me to have met you today. I think you're a young, vibrant lady with great potential. Your future is written in the stars, and I wish you well in your career. And when you're ready to join me, I'll be waiting patiently on the sideline.